congratulations. Congratulations for that feat. And I know that we're all getting there. For those of you who have congratulated him for reaching that feat, we all will get there. Everyone will rejoice with you when it's your turn. It is turn by turn. There's what we call turn by turn Nigeria Limited. That means it will get to you. But you need to rejoice. You need to be happy. For those of you who are in Calabar, you know we are going to do some little celebration for that. It happens in Calabar, and we are here all in Calabar, building the business. So you're all welcome again today. Thank you all for coming. Please make sure that you get your people in so that they will be part of this call tonight. Today, I'm about to take you to another journey. And that journey is Zeniq journey, yes, but I want to talk to you about cryptocurrency and blockchain. There's something we've come to understand, to realize that most people, because of the fact that they don't know how cryptocurrency works or how blockchain operates, it's hard for them to understand this business the way it works. So many people have been bastardized, they have lost money in schemes that have crypto related. And to them, everything that has to do with crypto is bad. Some people have lost money with network marketing related businesses. And so when you talk to them about anything that has to do with network marketing, they feel it's the same. And it's just been going on that way for long. But now I want you to know that whenever we have fake somewhere that is original, somewhere that they copied from, and because you don't know that this original exists, you now go and do anything that is wrong, maybe with the wrong system. And then for that, you felt, oh, every one of them is the same. I don't want to be part of anything that has to do with crypto. I don't want to be part of anything that has to do with blockchain, without understanding that this is the way, this is the only way that the world is going. When it comes to finance, when it comes to other sectors, yes, blockchain will disrupt other industry because it's a disruptive technology. It has come to stay. No king, no government can stop a blockchain or cryptocurrency transaction. So if you're already in this business, I don't know if you have defined Zeniq, because life does not reward you according to your effort, but according to your definition. I don't know the kind way you define definition, because you define Zeniq, because we have statutory definition and we have functional definition of anything that you are doing. And based on the definition that you have given blockchain and you have given Zeniq, will determine how far you will go with it. I want you to know, even when you are doing it and it seems as if it's not working, your definition will take you there. Because you can't talk to somebody that you can't talk to somebody about something you can't even define. You don't even know what it is all about. How did this thing come to be? Why do I think that crypto and blockchain is the way to go? Why are you in this business? But that will be a matter for another day, for those of you who are members. But for me, if you are new here and you want to know anything about blockchain or crypto, you want to be part of this industry, I want to give you the first foot into blockchain and cryptocurrency. And when you are in this space, then you can learn more about it. You can decide to tell anybody about it, but you just decide to stay and say nowhere. But now let me tell you, if you are not tired of where you are, I don't know where you are right now, but if you're not tired of that place is tired of you. It's time for a change. All you have to do is to calm down and listen to this opportunity right now. Ask questions. Any question. I'm ready to get it, because I'm going to do the presentation so fast that you have time to answer your question, to ask your questions. And I'm here to give you the detailed answer to your question. So you can take it up from here. If someone invited you to this place, thank the person after and get to work. Now, the business I want to talk to you about is known as Zeniq. This is the business. But this business is going to take you a 1 foot closer to blockchain and cryptocurrency. Now, I don't want you to look at it as a network marketing business. Maybe we've come again to give you a network marketing presentation. No, this is bigger than that. I'm talking about something that will take you closer to the blockchain and cryptocurrency. There are many ways to enter into the blockchain or cryptocurrency. For you to buy into a cryptocurrency, you need to buy what we know as, public sale. That's private sale or pre-sale. You need to come in and buy into those projects. And there are two ways that coins come into the market, either through minting or through mining. So every coin that are coming into the market don't just come. They need to have some certain fundamentals and use cases. Yes, that's why we have the bad ones there. No use case, no fundamentals, and people are afraid to venture into them. Some people don't even care. They go into it and they get their fingers burnt, and they now come back and say cryptocurrency doesn't work. Now, if you have lost money before, you are not alone. I've never seen any self-made millionaire that have not lost money. Otedola said, we lost millions. That's why we're billionaires. But many have refused to lose anything. That's why they are still poor. I don't know which part you want. Fail fast so that you can know why you fail and take up there and start moving up in this space. Please, that's what I ask you to do today. Now, what is Zeniq? This Zeniq is giving you a dual opportunity. It's a dual opportunity that they are giving to you where you are going to be making passive income through the minting platform that they are going to give you, buying the hub, and then you are going to now earn what we call getting cash flow. That's more money coming into you on a daily basis, just like what happens to our ambassador today when we were just there. Just that is cash flow. Then you'll be able to solve your problem with ease. But if you say you don't want to tell anybody about it, no problem, the cash flow is not for you. But you can keep to making your passive income by just buying your hub, and then from there, you start minting the coin. Then when the exchange is there, every week you make passive income through the exchange platform. Now listen to what is this thing called Zeniq? Who are they, and why do I think that you should be part of it? It's something I want you to know about. I hope everybody is listening to me right now. Okay, now the company as it is Zeniq is a technology, maybe we'll call it high-tech company that is headquarters in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. That's where they are headquartered to. And then this company itself has been there doing business and having all their leaders in so many places, in so many countries of the world right now. They have leaders all over the world who are building this business. But the company itself is headquartered in Dubai. That's United Arab Emirates. That's where they are headquartered. And then the company itself, for everybody to be asking, they will just ask, okay, this company that you are talking about, are they fully registered? Do they do this or do they that? Yes, they do. As you can see, they are registered with the Dubai International Financial Center and is licensed by Dubai Financial Service Authority. So they are a company that is certified to run business in Dubai. Then if you ask again, what about the company? Now they have a philosophy. I love this philosophy so much. That philosophy is the full decentralized of its ecosystem. We have two ecosystems that is now being debated all over the world on which of them will control the financial landscape of the world. What is that ecosystem? The DeFi and CeFi. So, but James, let me not spare you because I said I will rush the presentation so that you ask your question. Zeniq's basic philosophy is the full decentralized of its ecosystem. That means there's no middleman. If you make withdrawal on the Sapphire International, it just comes straight to your account. If you have been part of it, if you make a withdrawal and you can get it, there's no a central body that will be able to handle your account. Everything is decentralized. And the ecosystem that they want to decentralize consists of a blockchain, consists of a token. It has a Zeniq hub, Zeniq app, and exchange. So let's take them one by one, as I said, that I'm going to be fast on this. Now, the Zeniq blockchain. Now, this blockchain, unites different blockchains and their native tokens on one platform. How do I mean? I mean that it supports Ethereum, smart chain, Tron, another popular option, Solana, at the same time. And this thing, their own blockchain, is a very fast one, not like the one that we have. The fastest kid on the block right now is Solana blockchain. And Zeniq is coming to be faster and better with a very fast ecosystem on as that. We have the Zeniq token. Then what is the token? Now we are looking at the ecosystem, remember, of Zeniq. They have a blockchain, which I've defined. Then they have a token. The token now is already listed on the exchange, but this token now on Uniswap, but the token is meant to support the ecosystem. Now, if you look at Binance right now, BNB support the ecosystem of Binance. Binance as an exchange, that makes BNB an exchange-based token. Binance has their own blockchain, that makes BNB a blockchain coin. So now, if you want to create anything on the smart contract of Binance Smart Chain, you have to pay through Ethereum. If you go to PancakeSwap now, which is the desk platform of Binance ecosystem or blockchain, you are going to pay the gas fees through BNB. If you want to partake on the launch pad of Binance, you have to use BNB. That's use cases. So now this token and the coin is meant to support the ecosystem. That's the use cases. And at the end of the day, it's going to be sharing profit. You are going to be sharing profit with Zeniq when you buy the hub and hold the token. That's something you need to understand. Because if you don't understand the use cases of this token and the coin of Zeniq, because there are so many things that is going to happen there on the Zeniq platform. We're talking about tokenization. You need to have the token or the coin for you to partake on the tokenized project. They are talking about people creating their own business through the smart contract. They are going to using Zeniq to pay for gas fees. And so many other transactions that are going to happen on the Zeniq wallet. They are going to use Zeniq coin to make that. That's the use case. That makes it better. But the genesis of this token we are talking about is April 2nd, 2021. So is this year that the token start being minted. So now, for this Zeniq token, it's not a mineable coin. It's only issued through minting. Listen to me. I told you, you can mine tokens or coins, and then you can issue it through minting. So this one is not a mineable coin. Neither is it a pre-mined coin. Pre-mined coin are tokens or coins that have already been minted, put into one wallet. Just like there's one whitelist that we just pay for. We just listed today for those who paid for it. We just do the whitelist and they just give us a token to pay. They have already pre-mined the coin, but we are paying for it based on the whitelist for them to send the coin to us. So it's a different thing altogether. So this one is going to be issued to you through minting on real time. And the limited number of this coin and the hub that we have with the annual halving, that is to ensure that the value of this coin will increase. And I'm going to explain the halving for you as we continue. But I want you to know that this coin is a shareholding coin for me, and it should be a shareholding coin for you. Because if you hold this token, you can be able to have a lot of rewards from there, maybe through airdrops, other projects that are coming up with, you are sharing profit at the same time, doing other, airdrops are coming and things are working on the ecosystem, you are getting reward for holding the coin. That's why we have a lot of people not to sell, but it's your choice. You can decide to sell if you want, if you don't want to keep. Then for you to get the minting, you need to get the hub. We have the Zeniq hardware hub. There's no need to talk more about this because we ask you not to get them for now. But if you want to get, we ask you to get on the cloud hub. Now we have the cloud hub. Why do we ask you to get the cloud hub? Because it's good, it's easy. Just buy into the hub today, And tomorrow you start minting your coin. Simple. And then you have the right to sell them if you want to sell. There's no need to say, okay, you are being hold, I have a coin, and then I can't sell it because I need money. But we advise you not to. But it is your choice to take our advice or throw it to the mud because it's your money. Now, you have return on investment, but we can't tell you the number of coins it will be maintained every day. But what matters is that if you get the full master node hub, that's good. 1,499. That is good. It will mint a number of coins for you. And you can access this thing anytime, anywhere in the world, real time. Just go to the sapphire.com, log in into your account, you see. At the same time, there's a provision for you to make withdrawal if you want to. So now you can invest into this and make money. You don't tell anybody about it. If you're the kind that don't want to tell anybody, just get this up and mint this token. Listen to me. It's not for anybody's good, for your own good that you get this up. The person that asked you to be part of this presentation or gave you this video to watch from our YouTube channel, love you. And that's why he wants you to take advantage of this. Listen to me. If you feel that you are making money right now, I want to ask you a question. If something happened to your source of income right now, are you sure you still be living the lifestyle that you are living right now with you and your family? You need a second source of income. And that's why we're presenting this to you. But it doesn't matter whether you do it, cryptocurrency and blockchain has come to stay. But it's better you know about it right now than to wait when it becomes obvious to everyone. Opportunity is always taken advantage of when it's not obvious to everyone. Once it becomes obvious, the opportunity is gone. The choice is yours on which one you want to. Now, let me discuss to you about the heaven I talked about. I talk about the heaven where we have we have time heaven and we have sales heaven. So these two heaven come together, and they're the one that was going to make the value of the coin to appreciate. So let me explain. Because most of you may be wasting time and said, okay, I have all the time I've heard about it before. When it's later, I'll buy and all that. No. You need to get it now. Why? We have the first one known as the time heaven. The time heaven depends on every 10th of February to the next 10th of February, 50% less minted coin per day. Then we have what we call the sales heaven as well. Now, the sales heaven is now depending on every 1,000 hubs sold. Then we have 4% less coin minted per day. Now, what is having? What is having? Having is derived from Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin having. It comes every 4 years. Whenever there is 1,000 or 200 blocks into the blockchain of Bitcoin, there is a halving. It happens for 4 years. From the first time, Bitcoin miners were getting 50. 2009, every 10 minutes they get 50 Bitcoin. But now it is every 10 minutes, 6.25 Bitcoin is being mined. Now, can you imagine 50 Bitcoin in 2009 when the whole 50 Bitcoin is not even up to $30? Fast forward to 2021, the thing has caught to a point where they can only mine 6.25 Bitcoin. One Bitcoin alone is $60,000. That means they will even be happy mining just a fraction of it than mining 50 in 2009. But now, can you look at it this way? If those people that mined in 2009 kept all their Bitcoin without selling any, right now they will be the one cashing out. So now, those who are mining Bitcoin this period now, with 6% are still making profit because Bitcoin is increasing in value. But can you imagine what those who had mined Bitcoin in 2009, every 10 minutes they have 50 if they have kept it? The same thing is happening to people right now. This is the first year of Zeniq. The Zeniq hub is maintained. You can see so many people have 10,000, 1,000, 20,000 of the coin. So many have sold theirs, but some have decided to keep. Now, fast forward to 5 years from now, can you imagine how many that you'll be minting? and how much Zeniq coin will be then. Remember, I tell you, cryptocurrency has come to stay. And anything that is built on a blockchain cannot be removed. It cannot be tampered. It cannot be hacked. So as long as this has come to stay with a lot of use cases and the partnership that they have, this coin has come to stay. Then imagine what will happen then. So don't sell yours. But if you have issues and you want to prove a point, sell. Now let's move forward into the presentation. I just want to take time to explain this to you. Now let's look at the exchange that is coming. This is another point that I need to explain. I have a lot that I need to. You need to understand the exchange. But now, due to blockchain spamming, the exchange that the Zeniq is coming up with is going to be compatible with all coins. They are going to make wrapping unnecessary. Now, do you know that you cannot trade BTC on any decentralized exchange? But in this exchange, you can trade BTC. You can trade all the coins. The same way you trade on a search platform like Binance. If you go to Binance, you can set your stop loss. You can set your buying limit, your sales limit. You can set things the way you can. Coins can be $5. You set it to buy at $2. If you hit your price, you sell. But do you know that if you go on a desk exchange, you don't have that power? On a desk exchange, once you go there, you buy. You may. Because we've been buying, even on this while we've been here, been traveling from Abuja to this, we've been buying coins and we'll be selling coins, we'll be making money, and we'll be talking about Zeniq. Now, in the process of we going to the market to go and buy on a desk platform, we click on a coins to buy. Do you know, we'll look at the price, on a coin aggregator, we'll come back again to buy it. When you buy it again, you find out that you buy it at a higher price. Or at times we are lucky, the price go down when you are buying. So you don't determine the price on a desk exchange. But on this one, you will. Now, I tell people, I use the word if because Zeniq are human. I say if they execute this Zeniq exchange platform the way they said it, listen to me, this coin is going to be bigger than Bitcoin. But that's not a financial advice. But that's my own thought. That's my belief. Because I've never seen an exchange this good where a desk platform will be working like a search platform. That's a killer now. The industry, we are done. We are all made. I'm just telling you. And you are sharing profit from that kind of exchange? Oh, no. You don't forget. Listen to me when we talk about this network thing. People say, I don't want to do. This is not network marketing. We are just becoming an affiliate of something good. All you just need is to be part of this. Forget about people. Forget about telling anybody. Think about yourself. Think there is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. I went to talk to somebody today who was just telling me, I've already spent money on so many things I don't want you to talk to me about. But when I calmed down to explain to him, he calmed down like ice water and said, tell me more. Because let me tell you, if you don't know anything and begin to say, no, I don't want this network marketing thing, every time I don't want to be part of it again, I've lost money in this one, I've lost money in that. It's because you don't know what we carry. If I have the time to explain to you as I'm talking, I'm still looking at time. If I have the time to explain to you what we have, listen to me, you are going to go out there to do. I don't want you to think about yourself. Can you take yourself out of the equation? Think about your family. Think about your kids. Think about your kids. What this means to them. And you can just get into this to change your life forever. I don't want you to wait. Okay, let me wait until the exchange is out. Let me see whether they will do this and they will do that. Now, let me ask you, since the year began, this is the 15th of October. How much have you lost in doing one or two things? How much have you spent on clothing? How much have you spent on doing things that doesn't matter? Buying bags, those of you who are women. How much have you spent on buying jewelry that you don't need? If you put that in business and say, let me forget about it, put it in Zeniq for your own good, in the next few years, that will turn to something big. But the choice is yours to make. But you need to make the right choice and make it fast as well, because we have heaven that is coming. People are really changing their lives all over the world. People are really changing their lives with blockchain and cryptocurrency. Don't be the last one that your kids will ask you, where were you when your mates were doing things big on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and blockchain? Whether you like it or not, the world is going digital. And that's where the world is going, even without you. But you will be forced into it, or you come in right now. Then they have the wallet. The wallet is already full functional. That's where so many things will happen and all that. I just want to talk about two of them, which is very important because of my time. We have a lot to tell you. Now, when you look at this company, they have conceived the idea since 2018. It's not something that started right now. The idea has been conceived in 2018, and they have been doing it without asking anybody money and without doing anything, that they are building their business going forward. Now, they have moved it from 2018 down to 2021. They have this roadmap, and they've been following this roadmap all this while. Now, it's not for you to look into it and say, okay, I want to do it or I don't want to. They didn't come to anybody for money. Listen to me, there are ways that they come into the market through a white paper. They just build a white paper, you talk to you as an investor, and they set up what we call whitelist for those who really like their project, for them to put their name and their number and how much they will pay, and then they send it to you. You send the money to them, they send you the token. They've not started anything before they start building other things. That's how this thing operates. But now, Zeniq didn't do anything. That's why they didn't do any airdrop to anybody. Why you will do airdrop? Because they want airdrop is done for many people to own the wallet. But now, many people around the world are buying the whole. People are trading it on Uniswap. So why should they do airdrop? To who? Most of you don't understand why airdrop is done. It's a good way to come into the market for those who don't have the community. But the Zeniq is building a community that they don't need to do airdrop to anybody to enter the market. Why can't you just be part of something big than to stay there in your little place and castigate something that you don't know? The time is kicking, and very soon, I'm telling you, you will regret being that you didn't take action. For those of you who do not, the partnership that we are looking for with the OCS International Finance Limited, you can go to their website, www.ocs.finance.net, to read more and to see the financial experts that have spoken about Zeniq and what this investment bank does. And they have, branches all over the world. They have in some other European and Asian countries. And these are the team involved, the people who knows the chief executive officer is an Olympian, is a celebrity. You can look into that. Then we have those who are in blockchain, customer care, and so many other things who are part of the team. And this is not just, let's say, career management team. These are founders of the company who are now into the management team. So there are two different things. So this is what, then now, why do I like Zeniq? The carrier system, the tokenization, the fiat crypto integration, the democratic token, and the swift withdrawal system of Zeniq is what makes us want to be everything now. If you look at the swift withdrawal, once you have your money in your back office, you can withdraw it. If you want to withdraw your Zeniq coin, you can withdraw it. It goes through a process. The process it goes through is that it's leaving the Sapphire back office. Then you will hit, they will keep it there for you to know if you are the one who made the withdrawal. And once you move, you go and hit the Zeniq blockchain. And the Zeniq blockchain, because it's a token, will hit the Ethereum blockchain for them to be able to now move, synchronize, and then move your money, move your token to Ethereum blockchain. So from when it gets to your wallet, it's now between you and Ethereum. So the gas fees you pay to swap this token is on Ethereum blockchain. So those times is what it takes for it to move to this place, to this blockchain, synchronize to this blockchain, and move to this one. But once you get to that point, it is your money, and you can make the withdrawal and you get it at once. The choice is absolutely yours to be part of this. Now we move into the next aspect of this business, which is now the business model. Now let's look at the business model of this. Most of you may be talking, network marketing. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to get involved into anything. I just want to stay there, do my business and all that. That's yours. You can do that because that's what you think is best for you. No problem about that. But now let me tell you, if you go out there, make money, and take care of your family, you live well, you do well, you feed yourself and all that, that's not life. That's not life. But when you go out there, you become that sponge that absorbs all the negativity. People will talk bad at you, you stand firm to do, you become that same person who absorb all the positivity, all the light. People are talking about you in a good form. Some are talking in bad form. And somebody can come up to you and say, because of you, I didn't give up. That's when you start living. So if you can give someone an opportunity that will change their life, that's the best that you can do for anybody. Please, I want you to make sure that you get to someone and do that. Now, what do? Let's go to the first thing that you need to know. First thing. The first thing first is for you to take the hub. Which hub do you want to buy? That's the first question. Because you can't even tell somebody about it without you buying. Yes, you can tell someone, you just register, get the hub, or without getting the hub, you tell someone about it. But now the first thing you need to do, get back to the person that gave you this video or ask you to be part of this presentation tonight, get a referral link. And in that referral link, you are going to see sapphire.com. Yes, many will ask. I'm talking about Zeniq, and the referral link you say I should get from this person that gave me this video is now sapphire.com. What's the correlation between Zeniq and Sapphire? Now, let me explain. Zeniq is the fintech company. That's what I've been telling you about. But now, when it comes to the marketing company, that's Sapphire Global. They are the one, Zeniq is the one that got the hub and then gave it to Sapphire Global to market. Now, Sapphire Global, look at it, they can decide to market it without putting anything on it. That's the marketing structure that they set up. That's their choice to make. But now, they decided to put that marketing structure for those of you who want to share it, because crypto is about the community. How do we build a community? They have a marketing system to make it easier for them. So that's why you see this marketing system. So now, Zeniq has gave Sapphire Global the hub to market, and Sapphire Global have the right to decide how they will market. All they want is to give Zeniq the result they desire. The same way that MTN or Dangote Cement people, or maybe any other food beverages or whatever that they have that are coming, their food and beverages companies, they have distributors. So some of them are selling sweet. They will go and call people, put something on top, and go to the market and start dancing. Those people will be dancing, they are hitting music, they are throwing sweet, people are coming, they are doing bonanza, people are asking, what is this all about? Some of them will go on radio and do advertisement and whatever. It is the distribution company that are doing that. What do they want to achieve? Results. Now, Sapphire International need result, and the only way to get the result is to make sure that they give people an opportunity to build career. So first and foremost, get a referral link, buy any of the hub. We recommend that you buy the 1,499 euro hub. If you have more money, you can make it times 2. You can make it times 4, even up to the times 64, or more than that, maybe times 256. That's about 330,000 euros. But now, let's be realistic. For those of you who are in Nigeria, just get any of the 3 hubs, very fine. You can even get up to 11,300 euros. Can buy. We've seen people buy 100,000 euros in Nigeria. We've seen people buying 30,000 euros, 50,000 euros at once. So you can buy anyone, but now they have another plan. For those of you who could not make it to buy even one hub of 1,499, the price changes based on exchange rate. You are in Nigeria, you know that exchange rate is not the same. But if you're listening to this from other countries, okay, check your exchange rate with euro, then you know how much it's worth. Now, the other part is for those who just want to get in, but they don't have the money. We call it students package. Now we have half of it, which is 800, just 800. But now, listen to me now, we have full hub, 1,499, that's almost 1,500. But now half of it is 800. That means, see what you're paying. But it's good for you not to miss out, get it. Then we have 1/4 of it, 450. We have 1/8 of it, which is 150. We have 1/16 of it, which is 250. 1/8 of it, which is 250. 1/16 of it, which is 150, and then 1/32 of it, which is 100 euro. Now you can get anyone. If you want to divide the full hub into 32, 100 euro, no problem. You can start small, but think big. Listen, there are people who started with 1,499 euro hub or even 5,800 euro hub, but they didn't think big. They're okay that they have arrived. They want to do investment. I don't want to tell anybody about it. I've told some people some certain things, and they come back to me and say, because of the team fail, that's it. Listen to me, but not a financial advice. This is not that type. This is crypto and blockchain put together. So now you can buy anyone, start with 100, and before you know, you can fly to anywhere you want to go. As a man, tinkered in his heart, so easy. If you feel that you can't build this business, you can't build it. Now, how do you build the business? You have opportunity to earn up to 15 levels referral commission. Up to 15 levels referral commission, I tell you. 15 levels. Now we have the career bonus, the word pool. The fourth one, which is known as the crypto exchange profit sharing, that one will get up to 4, that's later. That will be next year. Once the exchange is out, you start earning crypto exchange profit sharing. Wow, that's awesome. Every week you are making profit. Can you imagine? Listen, I want you to imagine if you have registered or you have not. Can you imagine that Binance is sharing profit with you? If you don't know Binance, maybe you've not traded before. Now, can you imagine that a big company that is known globally, not only in Nigeria, all over the world, is trading all over the world and is making profit, and you are sharing from it every week if you buy the hub? Can you imagine what your life will be like? That is constant passive income coming to you all the days of your life. Just think about it. The maximum payout is 69%. That's what they're paying out. Look at it. Now you can buy. Look at the 15%, how it's done. It's from 9% first level, and then the 15th level is just 2%. Now you can have a free account. You register with it, and then you can earn first level commission once you register, and then you don't have money to buy the hub. Listen to me, share your links to people. We are here in Calabar today. On Sunday, tomorrow we are talking to leaders and all that. And on Sunday, we'll be having, that's the event proper. Come and learn how this thing works if you're in Calabar. If you have leaders in Calabar, send to them to be part of it. You can even send them to us. We'll talk to them. The African #1 is in Calabar. The African #2 is in Calabar. I am in Calabar, my humble self. All of us are going out there talking to people who are doing financial deliverance all over. It's just for you to come. And let's show you how you can earn money from this. If truly you want to. Listen, you don't need to be a career business builder. All you just need is just that. Be focused and be determined to change lives. Just understand how this thing works. Then you know that anybody you are taking it to, you are taking to that person to change his life, not for that person to lose their money. That's what changed the whole thing. That's why I said life does not reward you according to your effort. It rewards you according to your definition. I don't know what you define this to be, but Zeniq is not as you think it. Come on Sunday and let us explain it better for you. On the career aspect of it, we have the Ruby. 10,000 euro, you become a Ruby. 20,000 euro, you become a double Ruby. Accumulative, 100,000 euro, you become a Sapphire. Then our African leader just accumulated 1 million euro. That's what makes him a diamond. And what did he have to get? 40,000 euro. That's huge. 40,000 euro coming to him just today, just like that, here in the city of Calabar. It happens like, listen, this is not audio money. It's not audio money. It's real. We have seen it. We have experienced it. We have seen it happen to others. We have seen it even happen to the wife that we are seeing somebody, the owner plan of the team being a white diamond. That's 300,000 euros. So these things are real. You can see people earning this money. That means if anybody has built this business to this point and they make this money, it is good for everybody and everybody can get it. That's why we celebrate those who have gotten there. Oh, this thing is possible. Oh, if you have made it, okay, I'll make it too. We'll get there. When I get there, I'll make the money. It's as easy as that. And the money is as easy as cash. Click on a cash out, you make your money. You can sell the coupon and you get your money back fast as possible. Please don't take this thing for granted. And then the next one is what we call the monthly gratuity. Do you know why we call it monthly gratuity? Because people who collect salary are lazy. I'm sorry for salary earners. Because they always want to go to the office and relax and say at the end of the month, they will pay me my salary. So they can decide to even tell lies not to go to work. And when they go to work, they stay in one place. So they don't work the way we work. They work at their own convenience. They work at their comfort zone. That's salary earners. They like that salary very much. But we are even uncomfortable even with the gratuity. So we can find a name to it we don't know. That's why we call it gratuity, so that we can put a name on it. Let's label it. That's what pool. You get monthly profit shares from the world sales. Because when you see your mate collecting like this, you say, no, I will get to that point. But that does not mean you are going to shove this thing down the throat of people. You give them value. You change their lives. And then you start changing yours. Zeniq said, if you have a lot of people get what they want, you too will get what you want. I don't know why. Why you are not moving out to change lives. Yes, you can make a lot of money by buying the hub and stay. And once the time comes, and then the coin can go to $1,000 by one. I'm not giving it to you as a financial advice, but you get to that point even more with all the use cases and ecosystem and the fundamentals that is backing up Zeniq. That is bound to happen. I've been in crypto space for long, and I've seen fundamentals and use cases come, and when I've seen a lot of coins with use cases and fundamentals, this one is second to none. But let's keep it. But at the end of, maybe after 2, 3, 4, 5 years, we begin to count when everything has become mainstream. But now, do you know, if you have on this one, your star is 250 euro. Then if you become a ruby, you have 1 star, you have 250. Double ruby 2 star, you have 500. This is maximum. It can be, it's maximum, it can be less. And do you know that our African leader, who have become a diamond, which is 80 star, is bound to be getting up to $20,000 per month. $20 per month, $20,000 per month, that's 20,000 euro per month, that's 120,000 euro the African leader will be making. If he remains, God forbid that he remains in that this thing for 6 months. That's not what we pray for, because we want our leader to be going up, and we are following backward, and we are following him because it's going to be energizing us to continue doing what we need to do to get. So imagine when it gets to the one that they call the double diamond, that is going to make 27,500 euro. That's 165,000 euro. Then it becomes the one we call the triple diamond. If it's 6 months, it's 37,500, which is 225,000 euro. Just think about it and look at the levels that you need to go. Now, let me explain this as I close, because the time is not on my side right now. I said I will give you time to ask your questions. Now, let me explain only one. Look at it. The free account, you can only earn on level 1. Just know that. And you need to start. Then when you earn on level 1, get the money and buy a hub for you to move into the second level by getting the second person, and then get there and you start making money, and then you get to the Ruby part. There is more to this than you think. If you are around, we want to start our training to make sure that we take you down and show you what to do. And most of you leaders try to be part of our annual event, award night, coming up on November or December 4th, as we are trying to make sure we fine-tune the time, and that will help you to understand a lot, because that will give us the time to give you training. That will give us the time to talk to you about this. Listen, you can be in 0 rank. It doesn't matter. We will take you where you're supposed to be. The time, the choice is yours. Just make the right choice. Thank you very much. Ambassador Light, you can take it over from me. Let's have a few minutes for them to ask questions. Thank you, and God bless you. Ambassador Light, are you here? Please, as I round up, I've round up, so let them ask their question. So if you have a question now, please ask your question. If you have a question, if there's a question that you have, just ask your question right now so we can answer you. Ask your question. Any question? Raise your hand so you talk. If there's no question, okay. All right. Okay.